𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴. Thank you very much, the band. And ladies and gentlemen, while we are still on our feet, my name is 𝐬𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴, and I'll be running the show today. Only if I had cameras, I was gonna be that �𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴 you need. But otherwise, you are all welcome. Let us stand up for the national anthem and then get ready to start our program, please. Mr. DJ. National anthem. Kore ropela pina bo setšhaba. Thank you very much. You may all be seated. Let me firstly start by thanking all the honored invitations. Let us please welcome, or let us start this session with clapping hands for our matriculants of 2025. They deserve it. Yes. You went through all out 12 or more years striving to achieve what you got, and now is the time for you to celebrate together with your family, with us here and the community. And we urge on you, young people who just finished their matrics, to please continue finding solutions for the problems of this country, helping us all to achieve the South Africa we all want. And then from there, let us please welcome also our parents who stood together, gave everything they needed to help these young kids to achieve their matrics. The parents. Also, I'd like to thank the Department of Education for inviting us all here under the leadership of Ms. Vi and the entire department. Province, Ntatelazzi, Premier Aleboga, le re tshwere hela sentle. So, as I'm going to call for our next person to start and speak here, ke tla kopa hore, where is that brass band teng a dile ba? Ba ile bana ba ka? How about? Is the brass band gone? Is it out? Oh, they are here. So, Metsi Atlanta Ntsana Walter will be coming. I thought ke tlo go dira program e ka Setswana ele yaanong ke bona ba gaetso ba mmalanyana ke lemogile gore eish ke ba utlela botlhoko. I will switch in and out ke nna ntse ke ipakanya. Let me please call on stage Dr. Frank Ntwape, the acting district director ya Bojanala. A round of applause please.
Thank you very much, Program Director. Thank you very much. Premier of the North West Provincial Government, Honorable 𝐬𝐮𝐲𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐫𝐿, Speaker of the North West Provincial Legislature, Honorable Dr. Sibonta Desbomohono, MEC for Education in the North West Province, Honorable 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐿𝐫𝐿, Viola Mutsumi, all members of the Executive Council present, Chairperson of the House of Traditional and Khoi leaders in the North West Province, 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐫𝐿, Bojanala District Mayor and all local district mayors present, the Superintendent General of the Northwest Department of Education, Mr. Johannes Lengana Bogatsu, DDG Mashao and all colleagues from the Department of Education, SGB is present, SAPA, Labor Organization, Baruti, and most importantly, our celebrants, the class of 2025, Dumelang Bagaetso, and welcome to Bojanala District. Premier, we gather today in Bojanala District, a place rich in heritage and leadership, a home to 𝐾𝐨𝐴 Kgaswane, and a prominent national figures like Moses Kotane, Job Shimankana, known as 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐫𝐿, and many others who shaped our history. Bojanala is also a home, Premier, to the chairperson of the traditional and Khoi leaders, Kgosi Maotwe, and stands proudly as a hub of mining and tourism in our province. Honorable Premier and MEC, Bojanala Education District houses 622 schools from 1,400 and something in the province. 542 of those are public ordinary schools. Only 80 are independent schools, and we are served by 12,279 teachers who carry the hopes of the communities in the classroom each day. We have a population of 335,841 learners. And Bojanala by far is the largest in the district, in the province. And as the MEC will confirm, we host the largest grade 12 cohort. This scale is not a burden to us, Speaker, but it's a blessing, an opportunity, and our responsibility. Premier, MEC, and distinguished guests, today we honor achievement, our effort. Together we will lift every learner, every school, and every community. Thank you, MEC and Premier, for your focus and support to education and curriculum. While there are many challenges in the sector, we rest in the comfort that your leadership has improved education performance since you came in. We will move to the province. Welcome to Bojanala, and thank you for celebrating this milestone with us. Thank you very much, Program Director.
Hello. Mike on car. Let me just move straight on to our next item. Before I do that, the Maje family. Where are they seated? Okay, noted. Thank you very much. We will move straight on to the announcement of National Senior Certificate results. Rahubita hano mopili mukudu tamaga me ntsetsa vaula mutsumi abatla re direla yalo. Na president a kana eng kgaotso itse bagolo. Santse a krabana ba re tsikinyanyana gore re ska tla re rotsela. Mara ke tla ba locator. Can we please call the MEC gore a tla gore na di results please? Kama Kofi. Okay.
Two, testing two.
Thank you very much. I nearly said Amandla in the government program. Colleagues, we are having a problem with the noise. I was talking to the Premier. to indicate that one of the disadvantages of having a large crowd is the noise. But the reason why we arrived to a point as the Department of Education of inviting all the principals across the province without selecting, and all the circuit managers and all the circuit managers and all the district directors and all the subject advisors, it is because we wanted to celebrate together. Because when we started this battle, all of us were part of this battle. So I'm going to request our honorable guest, please, when there is somebody on the platform, let us reduce noise. The Premier soon will ascend to the stage. Expectation is that there must be no noise, because we are teachers, we are principals, and we know that noise irritates us. So let's try to cooperate. It's a matter of only 2 hours. The program will take only 2 hours. And then from there, I know it's very hot. By the way, I don't know where is Remalind. I've checked that particular fan there. It's not even on. I don't know whether it's working or not, so that Lone Khonokora sister, because it's very hot this side. Without wasting any time, Program Director, the Premier of the Province, Honorable 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿𝐿, Speaker of the Legislature, Dr. 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐞, Provincial Chairperson of the House of Traditional Leaders, Mongwa Mukhosi ya rona, Kgosi OTS Maotwe, Kgosi Mutibi, Kgosi Gasebone, Khosana Kunou, Khosana Moekeletsi, Princess Tsholofelo Ramokoka, Mohumagadi 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐿𝐿 Ramokoka. By the way, Premier, when I was appointed the first day, I had a lengthy discussion with Kgosi Ramokoka, where actually the first thing that I must do, as the chief, they are doing a good work there. They've built a school. Even the Kgosi tsa rona, they are contributing positively to our government. I did not yet honor that invitation. So ke tla ikopela mo Khosing gore extend my gratitude to say that now I'm ready to visit him. Magosi otle a rona a leng teng mo letsatsing la gompieno, all members of the Executive Council here present here today, ke bone ma rona me Mamkua, and members of the Portfolio Committee on Education, Arts, Culture, Sports and Recreation present here today. Ke bone our honorable member, very problematic one for that particular matter, the one and only Honorable 𝐶𝐨𝐵𝐿𝐿. He is also part of this gathering, and it was very important for him to be part of this gathering, because remember, he is a chairperson also responsible for COSATMA. So when there are issues regarding issues of transport, so he also participates in the success of the department. All the mayors present here today, colleagues, I have seen Majoro Matlomola from Ratlo. You have to drive more than 3 hours for you to reach this destination. And also Majoro Nyekenyoso, Remanyeke, who is the mayor of Moretele, and all the mayors who are here. All councillors from various districts and municipalities here today, our former Superintendent General of the Department of Education, Mbogoto Musadi Hakarhabasadi, Musadi o irlekitsena mo Department of Education, ankamogela ka diphoso tsaka, ampankanya, aleka go bankanya my crown, gore ska yawa. Even today, I'm still receiving her support. Mme wa rona, Miss Mamoto Stefina Simaswe. The current Superintendent General of the Department of Education, Mr. Lengana Bokhatsu, and all the department officials here, the district directors are here. I have already indicated all the officials employees of the Department of Education are here today. Ne ke re ke tseye tšhono e le lona ke le amogele. And my beloved parents, Baba Siongfa, Matrena Jabanyane, le Motlamedi Jabanyane, and my husband, Mr. Reini Mutsumi, I salute you. Leaders in various structures, level of governing party and all other political parties present here today. I've seen our unions are also part of this gathering. I've seen the provincial secretary of SADTU and also the chairperson of SADTU. If there are other unions present here today, let me take this opportunity also go ka le dumedisa. 2025 National Teaching Awards winners, all subject advisors and school principals, parents of learners, our special guests, the class of 2025, all our sponsors and representatives of business community, bareki barona, they are also part of this gathering. Members of the media, all officials, distinguished guests, friends, comrades, ladies and gentlemen, bagaetsho dumelang, le amogeselegile mo letsatsing la gompieno la boitumelo. By the way, Premier, we have performed extremely well when it comes to Setswana. So, but not well in Afrikaans. So it means that we have to reconsider and redeploy MEC Obuang Afrikaans so that we are able to improve in that regard. Program Director, our son from the North West Province, who has been acting on Scheme SAM, 𝐬𝐮𝐫𝐞𝐿, commonly known as Koloi, a very popular soapy in the country. I am proud of you, son. I took this bold decision to give you this responsibility because you are the future of this province. This event is about the young people of this province, and we should assign them responsibility to learn to be in the front, in the forefront. Honorable Premier, I must admit, this is one of the most elegant audience I have ever seen and addressed in the province. For the very first time in the history of this particular province, Pablo, having all the principals, all the circuit managers, subject advisors under one roof. Because it can't be correct that ke celebrating alone, as if I've done this alone. Remember, there was a team. That is why I saw it fit that they must be part of this gathering. Program Director, Honorable Premier 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭 𝐿𝐴, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to declare the official release of the Northwest 2025 National Senior Certificate Examination results. The timing of this event, as it is held a few days after the ANC 114th birthday celebration, the rally for which was held on the 10th January 2026, right in this Bojanala district at Moruleng Stadium. I'm not promoting any political party, Honorable Sonakili. The unfortunate part is that the ANC is the governing party. That is why we have to acknowledge the governing party. The ANC manifesto for 2024 states that there is no society that can prosper without investing in the capabilities of all citizens. Education, health, and science and technology remain key areas through which the society can be transformed for the better. Over the past 3 decades, a comprehensive framework for the transformation of basic education, the post-school education and training system, health, as well as our system of innovation have been put in place. This has been a process of great movements forward, as well as setbacks. Education and health are now a national priority. Science, technology, and innovation have been consistently placed in the center of social and economic development. Evidence to these priorities is witnessed on days like this. Ladies and gentlemen, Kofi Annan, the former United Nations Secretary General, described knowledge as power, information as liberating, and education as the basis for progress in all aspects of society. He also called education a human right, essential for freedom, democracy, and sustainable human development. As I stated, since my assumption of duty in December 2022 as the MEC for Education, the Northwest Department of Education is a system designed to rise to greater heights. Filled with eager and determination, it will continue to rise from the ashes to reclaim its lost glory in the basic education sector. The class of 2025 is the 11th cohort of learners to write the 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭 Aligned National Senior Certificate Examination. The group enrolled for grade 1 in 2014. Bana ba re ba celebratang gompieno sale ba simolla sekolo ka 2014 when the NSC was written for the 6th time at grade 12. One of the duties or responsibilities the premier when we were engaging, umpoditse a very simple question to say that as the Department of Education, are you able to trace those who started in 2014? Or we are just celebrating for the sake of celebration? Because also we need to celebrate whether as the Department of Education, we were able to either make sure for those particular learners who started in 2014, bana traceable. The problem is going to be whereas there were a group of learners who started in 2014, but today we are celebrated few. The question is, as the Department of Education, what happened to those who are not part of this class of 2025? But it's noted, Premier, as the department will sit down and check, are we going forward or are we regressing? The candidates are the second matric class of the 7th administration, which took over the reins in June 2024. The Umalusi Council for Quality Assurance in General and Further Education and Training has approved and declared the 2025 National Senior Certificate Examination results on the 7th of January 2026 as credible and fair. By the way, in the Northwest, there is no any leakage of the question papers. Matata kiba, baba mo godimo ba, ke bone. The minister has announced the culprits. Now we are clean, colleagues. There is no crisis in the Northwest. Ladies and gentlemen, the NSC examination results of the province over the past 6 years were as follows. Here, that's where we have to listen to check whether is there any progress or no progress. In 2019, as a province, we obtained 86.8%. We were in position 4. 2020, we dropped to 76.0%, but we're in position 3. 2021, we rose to 78.6%, position 4. And in 2022, we achieved 79.8%, which was position 5. Bruno was not there. Premier. Yeah, 2022. That's when now I was deployed now. You are not resang sintle. In 2023, from 79.8% from position 5, we've managed to push. The province attained 81.63%, then we went straight to position 4. And in 2024, from 81.63%, we went straight to 87.52%. But the problem is the position. So, this position is but it's a matter of time. 2024, barisile ka 0.4%. Even now, ki 0. Sorabalata bathoba, ke batho ba rona. Program Director, ladies and gentlemen, following a support given to schools and learners for 2025, the results of class of 2025 increased by 0.9% from the previous year, therefore obtaining 88.49%. Now we must focus. What was the strategies? As the MEC, I decided that as the officials, this thing, ya rona ya gore we are forever, mudi office, mudi econing, it must come to an end. We must go down to where the issues are. Because in most instances, we are forever blaming teachers, principals, but rona re ko kae? How did we contribute? Because the poor principals and teachers, in most instances, they are on their own. But Berere is a collectivism. That is why I introduced that particular principle to say that we are going to work together. Ha gona gore wena o DDG, ha gona gore wena o MEC. You must go directly to where the learners and teachers are. And it assisted us. So le capturing sentle. Then I took a stance. By then I was welcoming the new SG. SG as the Superintendent General of the Department of Education. When I place you a guy in the 4 districts, he did not hesitate. He was very excited. No, ke motho wa ngaka modiri molema. Nnan deploy mo ngaka. Okay. Okay, I'll take Bojanala because it's the biggest. Botle ba lla le bo Ramadia. No, Bojanala Khetleng Rustenburg. He go ka go pakala kwa go mathata. I'll take it. It's fine. Then Ramadia took Dr. RSM and Tate Beni Monale took Dr. 𝐾𝐿. Then Steribone ya the results tsa rona ya no. So, when we announce the results of Bojanala, it means that it's Viola Mutsumi. When we announce the results for Ngaka Mudiri Mulema, it's the superintendent. When we announce the results for Dr. RSM, it's the Ramadia. Then Dr. 𝐾𝐿, Kere Beni Monale. What's in the tlhogo SG? I was deployed to Bojanala district to support learners and educators. Some of the schools identified to host camps were not suitable for accommodation. However, we implemented an intervention to address these challenges. There's the name of this particular school, spelling Palaga dira Afrikaans. 𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐿𝐿 High School. There were so many challenges in that particular school. I went to that particular school. The principal was very frustrated. The parents, only to realize that there's a serious gap between the school management and the parents. The first meeting, it was hectic, where actually the parents told the principal together with the teachers where to get off. I was there. I told those particular teachers and principals that they must never despair. As a leader, in most instances, go identify your wrong things about you, but to highlight the good things about you. I told them that you were appointed by the Department of Education. Therefore, I'm confident that you are capable of making sure that you improve your results. And they did listen to me. 2024, they were at 81.1%. The problem there is an Afrikaans language. where I did even advise that we must start to balance. Let's check whether we can add your English and Setswana, and so that it accommodates everybody. So in that particular school, 2024, it was at 81.1%. This year, from 81.1%, it has improved to 88.8%. I went to Charora High School. Charora. Yes. When I went there, Premier, you would cry. Our learners were subjected to something else. But the Ribisa a camp. That is why that particular school was struggling throughout the terms. Because Rona, as the Department of Education, failing the teachers together with the learners because of issues of infrastructure. It was not conducive at all. Lengwana wame, I wouldn't actually agree that she or he must be subjected to that particular environment, but at the same time expect miracles. So we went there, we dealt with the issues of infrastructure. The councillor was there. The Kgositsarona, they were there, very excited to say that Nura Ebona Department of Education is here. So 2024, from 73%, there's a slight improvement to 76.7%. Then we went to 𝐾𝐨𝐬𝐵 Secondary School, one of the interesting schools ever. I had to send Dr. Kido there for issue of mental wellness. I've realized the teachers there, they were very demoralized. But the environment there, Premier, it seems like it's one of the disadvantaged areas. And the councillor there, very hands-on, very active. And ubusilo, bana bale ba muitsi, ubuaga one, and then that's it. Through the support from 𝐾𝐨𝐬𝐵, from 85.7%, because they were not doing well throughout the term, they were at their 60s, 70s. Then they obtained 87.9 in 2025. Mpebana 1. I was traumatized there. First day of monitoring, I received reports from the principal to say that all the candidates are not present. Not all the candidates, some candidates are not present. Then I asked the reason why are they not present. I was told gore bosigo jwa teng ba tshwerwe ba ko tronkong. We had to drive to Trongo station and recoup a commissioner there to assist us in making sure that he releases those particular learners only for period so that they go to write. After Bakwala, we'll take them, Rona, personally back to the station. And he agreed, and thanks to the MEC of COSATMA, because he had to intervene. At least within 1 hour, the rules are very clear. Habana baka kwala awaraya feta 0. So we were within. That is why we managed to take those particular learners and they managed to write. The very same school, when we were supposed to leave the school, there were learners fainting. Fortunately, the Department of Health, they have sent a nurse there. The nurse was able to assist. Tete. High school. It's one of our best performing schools. It was not a matter of intervention because it's next to Charora. they had to request me to say, to wish their candidates a good luck, and they guaranteed that they are not going to drop. And indeed, they did not drop. They were at 89.6%. They are still at 89.8%. 𝐽𝐻𝐿𝐵𝐿 Secondary School. When the learners were supposed to go for camping, one learner decided to go and burn a school. With stationery, with everything. I went there personally because we are having a very active counselor there. I went there personally. It was for the first time when I realized that I chose the wrong career path. Actually, I was supposed to be an inspector, let's say, or something like that. When I had, fortunately, they're having CCTV there. We had to sit down and analyze each and every minute on the day when the school was banned. That's where it was me who identified a suspect. Or, here's a suspect. Then we call the police, and they not actually disappoint. The teachers assisted us in terms of identifying the culprit, only to find out that is a grade 11 learner of that particular school. But with no despair, what we have done, we've made sure that we provide. Now we are losing money. We don't have money. We have to spend more money unnecessary. Then we have to spend more money there in making sure that we provide them with the necessary support. Through our support, from 78.1% in 2024, they made it to 80.4%. Then also appreciation must go to one school in Monakato village. Kilebetse Mokhatla. Yes, that school. Where I went there with the MEC responsible for sports, culture, and recreation. Culture, sports, and arts and recreation. Mewarona Metsotso. He went there to donate food, and they've performed well. Class of 2025 has broken new grounds by increasing the previous pass rate to stimulate the class of 2019 and ensuring that they add quality in their final examination results. From 2024 results, when they were in grade 11, they were performing well, and when tracking them during their 2025 grade 12 year, they consistently performed well during their quarterly performances, as it remains above 80% in the 3 quarters. To indicate that there was quality passes in our results, the number of candidates who passed with admission to bachelor studies has slightly decreased from 45.05% to 44.4% of class of 2024. The admission to diploma studies has improved from 29.78%. It has also improved to 29.78% and further demonstrate their sharp appetite and quality over quantity. The number of those who pass with high certificate has also improved to 17.42%. The males' performance for 2025 is 89.11% as related to females with 88.00%. But I'm not sexist. But it should be noted that the males have achieved less in relation to females to admission to degree studies. So, Dr. 𝐬𝐿𝐵𝐿, there is a gap. In most instances, we are focusing mainly on a girl learner instead of a boy learner. And Premier, when you look what is happening in terms of gangsterism, you will never find a girl learner. Why? Because she is too much protected by us. We are forgetting about a boy learner. So that's where we have to start, to try to check how best can we close the gaps. But they've made me proud, Bafana the boys, because as you can see, they've passed 𝐶𝐨𝐧'𝐭, like normally we know ha re tla go announce bana ba rona ba banyana ba performa go gaisa ba rona ba basimane. So the boys ba kgonne go pasa this time go gaisa bana ba rona ba banyana. Le hantse ke go batsa ko stationing kwa ha gona ngwana ngwanyana ke tswa go motsa ko stationing ke kitimishwa ke the Bafana the boys, but we'll give them support. As part of social responsibility of the department, learners in no-fee schools have improved their performance to 87.01%, and the paying schools, they are performing at 89.53%. The non-paying schools are fully now. It means that we must measure quality and premier. A problem where now parents have confidence in these paying fee schools than the non-paying schools. We are closing that gaps. It shows that our teachers out there, our principals, our district directors, our circuit managers are going all out. Ladies and gentlemen, the Northwest class of 2024-2025 did not end there with its amazing performance improvement. They scored a total of 8,050 distinctions in various subjects. Excluding life orientation, because 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐿𝐵 life orientation distinctions there, excluding life orientation. Although we are not yet where we were supposed to be, specifically in terms of the pass rate and position on the NSC league table, this milestone achievement represent our resolve and potential to keep on rising to greater heights. Yes, we can do it. Holding each other's hand, we can grow the Northwest Department of Education together. Now, let us turn to a brief breakdown of the 2025 National Senior Certificate Examination results per district. Per district, in ascending order, the performance of class of 2025 per district compared to their predecessors can be presented as follows. Sabotage somewhere. Number 4 in the province. Now I'm announcing the performance of each and every district. Okay. Number 4 in the province. We are having 4 districts. Position number 4 is 𝐼𝐻𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐵. Okay. In 2024, this is how 𝐼𝐻𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐵 performed. We are comparing now. In 2024, in terms of 𝐼𝐻𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐵, they were at 85.71%. For 2025, they are now at 85.61%. They have dropped with 0.1%. But regardless, if you compare dynamics in all these districts, 𝐼𝐻𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐵 is the most affected. I was even worried about 𝐼𝐻𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐵. They've worked from where we come from. That is why even Dr. Kido had to focus mainly in Ngaka Mudiri Molema. That's where we are encountering challenges. That's where we can see the SGBs closing schools, gates, on the eve of the examination. That's where the SGBs are they are struggling. They are facing so many challenges because the parents, they are still not wanting to participate. That is your Ngaka Mudiri Molema. That's where butlery, where we are encountering challenges each and every day. We are receiving reports from Ngaka Mudiri Molema. Gore go thubilwe, go tseru di laptop, go utswitswe dijo. Situmo Secondary School is one of the schools that one can make reference to. There is a challenge there. But because we have deployed Mosadi wa Senatla, Mosadi wa Letlapa, Mbogodo, very new for that particular matter, she made sure gore wa sustain that 85%. Position 3. Yes. Dr. Ruth Sekgomuthi Mompati. I'm sure most of the guests here are wondering why the celebration. This district deserves a celebration, guys. When I came in, consistently so without fail, they've been occupying position for obvious. So today, things have changed. Dilo, di changile. They have throttled the second biggest district. Then now they are, by the way, they are the most improved in terms of the performance. In 2024, because of the premier comes from Dr. I don't know. So 2024, they were at 84.72%. The most improved compared to all the districts. From 84.72% straight away to 87.17%. With an improvement of 2.45%. Number 2. Number 2 is Dr. Kenneth Kaunda. And well done, Dr. Kenneth Kaunda. 2024, they were at 87.78%. 2025, they are at 87.84% with an increase of 0.6%. Then number 1, you very much, colleagues. Thank you very much. Oscar Wara. Thank you very much, colleagues. Oscar Wara Premier. Haba bona batho bone ka di shofo. 2024, they were at 89.40%. 2025. Then they moved from 89.4% to 90.82%. Thank you very much, colleagues. Thank you very much, colleagues. With an improvement of 1.42%. But bakabadi phala ba tsile ke kopa po. Thank you very much. It is a pleasure to announce that all districts have improved their pass rate compared to the previous year, except for 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐞𝐿, which declined by 0.10%. But 𝐃𝐨𝐬𝐬𝐿, we are going back to basics. Railata Bujana. Come next year, 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐞𝐿 will be number 1. By the way, I'm from 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐿. Congratulations to all the district directors and their team for the job well done. Your tireless efforts have paid off. The best performing local education officers are number 1, Madibeng. Madibeng with 92.42%. Followed by 𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐿𝐿, Moses Kotane. Thank you very much. And number 3 goes to Rustenburg with 90.53% as the top 3. Thank you very much. Somebody has a the MEC, what detective has a speech the right timing. MEC. The most improved local education office is 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐻𝐿 Local Education in Dr. RSM. Thank you very much. It is very important, Memari Tejan, to listen to this. Dr. RSM, is very important for you to listen to this. I said, the most improved local education office, meaning gore, like across, the most improved across the province, not in Dr. RSM, in Dr. 𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐿𝐫𝐿, from 79.6% straight to 89.61%. With an improvement of 10%. Who is the second manager of 𝐜𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐫𝐿? Wow. Thank you very much, sir. Only one local, I'm saying, only one local education office that have performed below 80%. We're having only one out of all, which is your 𝐬𝐻𝐿𝐫𝐿 River at 76.69%. It has declined from 2024 at 79.0%. The best performing circuit is Kopano circuit in Madibeng with 95.36%. Followed by Bokamoso circuit in Rustenburg and Dinaledi in Moses Kotane with 93.99%. The most improved circuit in the whole province is Mante circuit in Greater Town. Listen to this one. Listen to this circuit. From 73.77% in 2024 to 89.08% in 2025. Improved with 15.35%. Meaning the second manager, 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐿𝐫𝐿. Okay. 𝐿𝐻𝐵𝐿𝐫𝐿. Program Director, Honorable Premier, allow me to announce the best performing candidate for the Northwest class of 2025. That is why I carry the MEC. Aremofe honor. And I'll request the candidate Hatla Kwano who deserve the candidate obtained calculated marks excluding life orientation, scored 1,727 marks in the basic subject from Dr. 𝐟𝐶𝐵𝐿𝐫𝐿. Thank you very much, colleagues. And the school is 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐲𝐭 Secondary School, which is 𝐟𝐸𝐵𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵, which is quintile 2 school. Meaning gore this learner o gaisitse quintile 4 and quintile 5. Quintile 4 and quintile 5 ke di paying schools, the independent schools, private schools, all the way from Kagisano Molopo. Let us give a standing ovation to Temogo Matong as we invite him to ascend to the stage.
Chapa! Chapa,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Ke kopa go rola ditlhako le nna ke Brown Mokgosi go thata. No, thank you very much. Time is not on our side, colleagues. We're doing good in terms of time. We're really doing good in terms of time. Re Ramalindi, please. We're doing in terms of time, we're doing good. Premier, I must indicate for the very first time in the history of Bukotirima, Renna le ngwana ko national, inna number 1, atopa all the learners, candidates across the country. For the very first time. Gona kgale ntse re ba lata gone, mare ile 2, 3, 2, 3. For the very first time under your administration, Rutanang wa North West, inna a top achiever, performer. Number So with regards, colleagues, with regard to special schools, I'm thrilled to announce that 2 of the 4 schools have attained 100%. Wait for it, wait for it. Our partnership with Road Accident Fund, are they here? If they're here. How can I can Nakumuraho yalo bahol? Buradi chelete? Are respecting, please. Our partnership with the Road Accident Fund will see the top candidates in this category receiving full scholarship for university study and assistive devices. And also, I'm appealing to all the sponsors who are here. Robang record, that top learner there, I was heartbroken yesterday. And I'm going to University of Cape Town. Onale bazari, I don't have bazari. So I'm challenging you in this platform, our stakeholders, our partners. We can't lose such talent. He must go to university. He's still waiting for the responses from Bazari, but what I know, they should have responded long time ago. If they have not responded now, there are higher possibilities that NSFAS. Aripeng kaditiro. This learner is a top achiever across the country. So I'm lobbying you, do something about it. Arebone gore ngwana o ya skolong jang, and make sure gore o ya skolong. Ladies and gentlemen, a remarkable improvement has also been realized in overall performance of schools. In 2025, there are 45 schools that have achieved 100% rate as compared to last year, 2024, and 331 schools have attained a pass rate between 80 to 90 compared to in 2024. We have 3 categories of top performing schools. The first category, highest number of subject distinctions. The second one, highest number of candidates who qualify for admission to bachelor studies. The last one, which is the third one, the highest pass rate. To accommodate the small schools, the quality categories have been split into 2 subcategories, one with the percentage and one with the actual numbers. In the category of top performing schools based on highest number of subject distinctions, excluding life orientation, in ascending order. For this 2025, for this class, in position 3, we are having Westvalia High School for Girls with 159 subject distinction. Thank you. Position 2, we are having Rustenburg High with 163 subject distinction. Nenkamakal. And position 1 goes to Potchefstroom Gymnasium with 276 subject distinctions. The second category for the top performing schools are schools that achieve the most subject distinctions, 80 to 100%, excluding life orientation. The percentage distinctions achieved is calculated out of total of possible subject of the school. In position 3, we are having Potchefstroom Girls High with 22.53, 137 distinction. Position 2, Potchefstroom Gymnasium with 22.94%, 276 distinctions. And position 1 goes to Ferdinand Postma with 23.37 distinctions. In the third category of top performing schools, which focuses on quality, admission to bachelor degree studies, the top 3 schools with the highest percentage of candidates who achieved admission to degree studies are, in position 3, Ferdinand High School with 73 candidates attaining 100%. Position 2, New Covenant Academy with 7 candidates attending 100%. Position 1 goes to Little Peace Secondary School. Obtaining 100% admission to bachelor studies. In the same category are the schools with the highest number of candidates. Bale in a smallanyana candidates again. Now we are going to the schools with the highest number of candidates who qualified for admission to degree studies. These are position 3, Potchefstroom Gymnasium with 180 out of its 199 candidates passing with bachelors. In position 2, we have Tutopele Secondary School with 187 out of 310 candidates attending bachelors. Position 1 goes to Rustenburg High School where 295 of its 244 candidates passed with bachelors. In the category of best performing schools for 2025, position 3, Westvalia in Matlosane with 163 candidates all achieving. Position 2, we have 𝐵𝐴𝐶𝐵 Secondary School with 182 candidates all achieving. Position 1 goes to Potchefstroom Gymnasium in JB Marks with 199 candidates. Ladies and gentlemen, for 2025, we've worked hard to reduce the number of underperforming schools by having dedicated sessions with principals from these schools, targeted interventions with learners. Thanks to those principals, learners, teachers, and the schooling community for headed to our call and assisted us. Unfortunately, there is an increase in number of schools which were underperforming compared to last year. Whose overall pass rate is increased from 28% that we were celebrating, 28 schools that we were celebrating last year. We are having now 37 schools which are really not performing in the province. We are determined to eradicate this sector of schools to ensure that 90 to 100% of our schools are fully functional. Program Director, allow me at this point to advise those candidates who were not successful in the 2025 National Senior Certificate Examinations. They must not despair. Le rona, we must assist us. And Facebook bullies, ra ikopela. Ke bana. You can't make a joke. Ya ngwana o sa kgonang go falola. You are not assisting. Re kopa tirisano mmogo le lona. Because most of these particular learners, Kima 2000, ba phela mo Facebook, ba phela mo social media. You are depressing them. You are pushing them to do wrong decisions. It can't be. Cyberbullying is not right for our children. We have lost so many learners, even from grade 10 and grade 11 last year. Because of the very same, there was this particular joke in the Facebook to say, how say, and so on. Those things, bana ba rona, they are very sensitive. You might not have that grade 10 learner for now, but one day your cousins, your children will be in grade 12. Expectation is that they must be treated sentle. Re bolela bana. Re ikopela. There's still another second chance. It is our responsibility to encourage them, not to discourage them. Ne re ikopela. Program Director, allow me at this point to advise, I have already advised them, there is still hope to succeed. The second time around through the second chance Matric program, which is intended to provide them with the opportunity and support to enable them to meet the requirements of the National Senior Certificate. For 2025, only 4,708 candidates did not achieve, and all can be enrolled in the program to write in 2026. Program Director, allow me to take this opportunity to convey our heartfelt condolences to the families of all learners whose lives were tragically cut short while they were on their journey to complete their Matric qualification. As the North West Department of Education, we are deeply touched by the passing of these learners, and we pray that their family may find strength and comfort from the Almighty during this difficult time. As the department, we have conveyed our condolences in cases that were reported to us. However, we acknowledge that there may be other incidents that did not reach our attention, and to those families as well, we extend our sincere sympathies. What is particularly heartbreaking is that some of these learners sit for and completed their final examination, yet they are not able to receive the results that are being released today. As we continue with life, we are reminded that none of us knows the day or the hour when we will depart from this world. I don't want to cry today. I've prayed. Allow me to comfort the families with the words of scripture from Psalm 34, verse 18, which says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." I'm confident that the Almighty God will grant you comfort that no human being can give, and comfort that only He can provide. Woo. Can I have water? Today, Dipala. Today, I have invited the family of the late Onalena boy, Elena, at 𝐷𝐸𝐿𝐿 Secondary School in Mafikeng. He wrote Sharp. He wrote and completed his examination like all other learners. Sadly, we received the heartbreaking news that he passed away on the 30th of December 2025. Upon receiving this news, I made a commitment to personally hand over his statement of results and certificate of recognition to his family today. I will now invite the parents of the late Onalena boy to come forward to the stage to receive his statement of results and certificate of recognition. And I must indicate that he did make it 𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐿 Bachelor. I have also invited the family of the late Donald Boitumelo, who was a learner at 𝐟𝐸𝐿𝐫𝐿 Secondary School. Can you kindly come forward, Premier? Re tlo go hand over certificate and course if we can assist each other. I have also invited the family of the late Donald Boitumelo Maje, who was a learner at Raleka Secondary School in Ottosdal under Ngaka Mudiri Molema. Although we did not receive the sad news of his passing in time, we nevertheless wish to convey our heartfelt condolences to the family. Donald wrote and completed his examination like all other grade 12 learners. We later learned that he met his untimely passing on the same day, on the 30th December 2025 in Ottosdal. May I kindly invite the family to come forward to the stage to receive his statement of results and certificate of recognition from the Northwest Department of Education. I will now all call the principals of the grade 12 learners who passed on during the 2025 academic year to come forward to stage and receive the certificate of recognition. This certificate will be handed over to the respective families upon their return to school. So I will start with Onale Rona and Kitafeleza the last one. And we are going to give them a tablet. If Onale Rona, Onanale Nake or some or Abuti and so on, or Sansana Ayako Skolo, so that this particular tablet is Honohumutusa. Chalele. Onalina. No, thank you very much, colleagues. Both learners, they've obtained bachelors. They deserve a round of applause. Program Director, point. Allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to the following. The African National Congress. But Malinde, Akiboni, the retired. The retired. In conclusion. Okay, thank you very much. We are still waiting for the principals of the departed learners to come and receive the certificate. Appreciation. The school's names. The late �𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭, a learner from 𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐿𝐻 Secondary School in 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐞. The late Butani, a learner from 𝐬𝐮𝐵𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐻 Secondary School in 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐞. The late 𝐿𝐶𝐨𝐿erato, a grade 12 learner from 𝐿Rutanang Secondary School in Dr. 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐞. A late learner Mbali Kubani, grade 12 learner from Zakaria Mangkhatleng Secondary School in Bojanala District. Tau Oliphant from Matlosane Secondary School in Dr. 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐞. The late Pugiso Matsipe, learner from Twafalo Secondary School in 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐞. Sarah Mulukwani, a grade 12 learner from NR Mandela Secondary School, 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐞. The late Pako Tsubi, learner from Mutsalure Secondary School in 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐞. The late Apiwe Fadi, a grade 12 learner from New Vision Secondary School in Dr. 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐞. I'm going to request the SG to hand over the certificate. The principals, when you reopen the parents, just give the parents as 𝐼𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭, but go leboga gore ba re file bana ra ba tlhokomela, but ne re sa itse gore nako ya bone e fitlhile, mme re tla nna ntse re tswelela re lefapha la thuto go ba tlhokomela bana. Program Director, at this point, allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to the following. The African National Congress for entrusting me with the responsibility of serving as the executive authority of such a large and important department, the unwavering support I receive from the leadership across its structures together with its alliance partners to ensure that I succeed in carrying all this task is truly commendable. The Premier of the Northwest, Ntate 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭, bopelotelele ba gago, supporto yotlhe ya gago, lo gampa tšhono, wa bona go le maleba, gore o appointe as the MEC of the Department of Education. Morwarra ke lebogile go tlala seatla mo godimo ga seatla. I so wish to extend my sincere appreciation to the dedicated and hardworking team of men and women at levels of department under the leadership of the Superintendent General, Mr. Lengana Bukhatsi, for their commitment and tireless efforts. Program Director, the pride of being part of this winning team continues to swell my heart. All stakeholders, including but not limited businesses and mine houses, school governing bodies and their associations, South African Principal Association, the unions, organized labor unions for their various forms of their support. The invaluable support we received as the department from our sponsors, all the departments that contributed in making sure that everything becomes a success. There are more than 30, so I can't go through one by one, but itla nanti ile bontsha hore our strategic forces or our strategic partners ke tse tse di re thusitseng. Go bogosi jwa rona bo bo rategang and ebile bo tlotlega for your continued cooperation support. I don't know about other departments, Premier, but ona le dikgosi tse leng gore di nkamogetse the way ke ntseng ka teng le makoa aka ba ntataisitse tsela e without being judgmental. Ko ke leng teng forever when I'm doing door to door when I'm doing school visits, they are forever there. When there are issues, they would communicate with me. They will communicate with me immediately. Bankola to order. Gompieno ke motho because of bone. Bampile butito. Ha ne ska bone. Ga ke dumele gore ka be re gompieno jana. Re kgonne go fitlhella mo re fitlheletseng teng. Baruti ba rona gore ba mo dithapelong a ke tse tshune go le leboga. To my husband 𝐟𝐸𝐾𝐿, Reini Mutsumi, and my children, I'm internally thankful for your continuous support and sacrifices. In the same vein, I wish to appreciate my parents for their continued guidance. You remain my foundation, my fountain of wisdom. To the class of 2025, teachers, principals, subject advisors, circuit managers, district directors, all officials, the resilience you demonstrated against all odds made you remain a force to be reckoned with. Honorable Premier, we embarked on Easter. In conclusion, let me salute all the officials, including the teachers who retired in 2025 and those who will be retiring this year. When Bruno retire, on behalf of the North West Department of Education, I really recognize and appreciate your contribution to these results. I wish you a well-deserved, restful, and rewarding retirement. May peace continue to reign upon their souls. I thank you.
All right. That's it, man. That's it. To the Honorable Mayor Viola, thank you very much, Mama, for everything that you've just said here. Go simologa hela ka tumediso ya gago, go itlhela to your vote of thanks. I don't think there's anyone who didn't get anything from this function. Mama, thank you very much. She deserves a round of applause. Yeah, no. But before we continue, I would honestly like to speak to these young people. Baba Fetsang Hokreya, their results on their performance throughout their matric years. My peers, it is very necessary for you guys to ensure that you enroll at the next open opportunity to study further. Ne? Why am I saying this? It's because there is a tendency. There is a tendency we want to take on gap years. We want to see what the world has got for us. But I can tell you, 9 out of 10% chances you will never find yourself in an institution of higher learning. They are very, very, very true, and it's a reality. Most of so many kids or people in where we come from, in the communities where we come from, they only have a matric certificate, not because they love to only, or they enjoy owning a matric certificate that cannot do so much for you, but so little. So I would rather urge you guys to continue and make sure that you enroll to your next tertiary institution. And also, I would like to take one extra moment and speak to the leadership of this government. You are doing so much, but yet we still expect so much more. I can guarantee you, Premier, Lady MEC, one of the learners, Balaba Feeling Certificates, may his soul rest in peace. I am one person also in Korea Lega Secondary School. I come from that community, and I can best assure you, Hore, it was never easy. In the communities that we grow in, it's so difficult to help a grade 1 child go to school and convince them that this is the only route for you, my child. Because, Premier, the community di bolwa ke di drugs. Premier, the community di bolwa ke substance abuse. Dithaka tsa rona, le rona, we may fall into these things. Re tlo fetswa ke bojalwa mo Northwest. Re tlo fetswa ke di drugs mo Northwest. Re tlo fetswa ke botlhoka tiro. Re tlo fetswa ke go tlhoka di opportunity. Because the next recreational thing that comes to mind when you are unemployed, when you are not in school, is to do what? Is to go and see your friends and join them at whatever they do. Whether they are smoking 𝐬𝐻𝐫, whether they are drinking alcohol, you can never escape those challenges in these communities. So it's very necessary we encourage our kids, baye dikolong, keep them away from these filthy, challenge-ridden communities, and as we let them go and study further, we continue to build these communities so that habata, they come back to communities that are much, much better built. Ne? And Ekvulno biki sing man. Men says biki rustig. Wat is die Afrikaans dingeste? Die gaan sing. Ze moet biki sing en moet biki dans. Huh? Ons kan het net daar op die hoekie gaan sing. Is ek reg? Akon. Ek potela ka halubuilin. Let me call Bentelega. Is something? Can I see a trumpet on there or something? The band, if Bente hayo, Rakataro Gayene. Ha, Katare ya Cash Crusaders, yeah? Crusaders. So we'll call upon the Honorable Lazarus 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭, Premier of North West Province, to give us his congratulatory message as we move on to the thing. Bente tshwantse be tsikinyega a ba gae. Age go fana nawe. A gona ya tshwana le wena. Age go fana. Aba gae. Abolo tla emisa ta utunela ka situ. Intshwarele premier. Anga kala bala emisa ta utuna ka situ ba gae. Can you please stand up and sing? Ro gona go tsikinyega ba gae, so please.
Ya sonaliena ay. Ya sonaliena ayo. Wena ayo. Ya sonaliena ayo. Ya sonaliena ayo. Ya sonaliena ya sonaliena.
Raleboga. Thank you very much. 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭 ke lebogele motsamaisa tiro e masisi ba mmitsa koloi all the way from Ottosdal. Yaanong go botlhokwa gore MEC Viola Mutsumi ke go leboge gore re na le maikarabelo a gore ha re na le bana ba tshwana le ba e nne rona re ba fantshono le exposure ka gonne ba bantsi ba ka ithaba re ke batho ba go Gauteng. Batho ba rona ba mo gae ba tswa ba ya Gauteng e be nna e ka re ke ma Gauteng. Jan, thank you very much for what you did. MEC Mutsumi, responsible for education in the North West Province, Speaker of the North West Legislature, Honorable Sibonda Sammasona Desbo Mohono, Honorable Doctor 𝐶𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭 kana le lala masigo le sa robale. Re tshwantse re appreciate this effort. Members of the Executive Council present here, MEC 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐢n𝐻𝐿𝐵𝐷, MEC Elizabeth Mukua, members of the legislature present, ke bone Honorable Sonakile Fale, ba bang ba ke sa ba bonang ha ba le teng. Majoro wa Mahikeng, Honorable Tshepiso Mphetlo, Majoro wa Moretele, Majoro Manyeke, Majoro wa Ratlou Matlhamola, ra le amogela gore be le fa Matlhamola Jafta, and all councillors who are present here today. The Superintendent General and Senior Managers of the Department of Education and all other senior managers from other departments who are present here today. The Association of the School Governing Body, the representatives of Amalusi, the principals, educators, learners and parents, subject specialists, and circuit managers present here today, the leadership of all recognized unions present here today. I've seen the Provincial Secretary of SATU in our midst, leaders of the faith-based organizations, the Northwest House of Traditional and Khoisan leaders, 𝐾𝐨𝐴 Maotwe, the chair, 𝐾𝐶𝐶 Gasebone, 𝐾𝐶 Mutibi, all our sponsors present here today, members of the media, and most importantly, our class of 2025, Bagaitso, Dumelang. Re tsogile re tlotse. Ga gona molato. Ra leboga. MEC, indeed, we must accept gore dilo di change. We must accept. I don't think it's because I'm the premier and I come from Dr. RSM. Obvious kaba suggest that gore gona le some magician o dirileng something, o dirileng magic. I think we must appreciate that colleagues are hard at work. I mean, for them to have changed from the obvious to have the most improved circuit, most improved local office, most improved school, I think it's hard work. And nothing will take away hard working. Nothing. So I think we must really appreciate the hard work which the colleagues have done. Without any further ado, let me outrightly take this opportunity and congratulate the class of 2025 for their sterling performance. These results are a testimony to the deliberate policy interventions we have made to scale up our performance. This encouraging performance comes at a time where the governing party, the African National Congress, has declared the year 2026 as a year dedicated to fix local government and transform the economy. Teaching and learning, as well as our schools, are a microscope of a broader developmental trajectory. And without finding lasting solutions to challenges confronting our municipalities, we run the risk of putting a strain in our educational system. More often than not, service delivery protests have a bearing on our schooling activities, making it impossible for teachers and learners at times to access school premises. Lack of water as well as electricity cut-offs equally pose a serious threat in learner performance. Therefore, the continuous improvement of our result will be, among other, reliant on building safer communities through adequate provisioning of services, especially at the local level. Of importance is to build and transform an economy that will create jobs for people and relieve government of a broader spectrum of intervention measures in our schools, as informed by high unemployment and poverty levels. The Medium-Term Development Plan 2024 to 2029, under the auspices of the Government of National Unity, has been conceptualized with a similar understanding. It is primarily centered on transforming our education system by improving school performance through addressing infrastructure backlogs. This includes reducing dropout rates and aligning skills with job market needs, all within a results-based approach tied to drive inclusive growth and better citizens' outcomes. This is largely aimed at building a society that is self-sufficient and solution-driven to eradicate poverty and inequality through skills development. The outcome of these results is a culmination of years of determination and the tenacious character of both teachers and learners. They give credence to the assertion once made by the founding father of our nation, Nelson Mandela, when he said, and I quote, "It always seems impossible until it's done," close quote. These results further give impetus to the enormous work that our government has carried out since the advent of democracy to change the educational landscape of our country. By investing in our education system, we seek to heal the divisions of the past by establishing a society based on democratic values, social justice, and fundamental human rights, and in this regard, the right to education. Through these results, we continue to live to the expectation of our forebearers, who through the adoption of the Freedom Charter in 1955 proclaimed, and I quote, "The doors of learning and culture shall be open," unquote. This resolution symbolizes the anti-apartheid goal of providing free, equal, and universal education for all. This is a principle enshrined in the nation's democratic constitution, emphasizing inclusive learning and free exchange of knowledge and ideas for liberty, peace, and prosperity.
Banna ba ka ba bente ba kae na ba gaetso? The brass band, where are you guys?
Oh, yes, yes. Yeah.
These guys with the trumpets. DJ. Mr. DJ, you have something to just come. Yeah, thank you very much.
This is how deep.
Mr. DJ, is your speaker still on?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Me and you guys, we must meet before you submit your invoice. Ke le batla thata man. We must meet. Thank you very much, Premier. We can continue.
No, thank you very much, Koloi. I think all of us must understand how deep is the pain. So we'll bear with the family. This resolution symbolizes the anti-apartheid goal of providing free, equal, and universal education for all. This is a principle enshrined in the nation's democratic constitution, emphasizing inclusive learning and free exchange of knowledge and ideas for liberty, peace, and prosperity. It is worth emphasizing that these results could not have been possible without the guidance and the leadership of the MEC of the department, Superintendent General, and other senior management, and the entire staff complement of the Department of Education. We also take this opportunity to send our gratitude to our beloved parents, school governing bodies, teacher unions, faith-based organizations, as well as our traditional leadership, amongst others. In Setswana, I quote, we normally say, "Ngwana sejo wa tlhakanelo." It takes the whole village to raise a child. This African proverb impresses upon us to put emphasis on the development of a child through shared values, goals, and principles. Critically, to ensure that the community has a collective responsibility to play a more meaningful role in addressing challenges confronting our children and the youth to realize their aspirations and dreams in a full potential. Through these collective efforts, our children can be provided with a safe learning environment that will stimulate their talents in various fields. As I pondered on the aforementioned, I was reminded of a sub-theme in a novel titled Maru, which asserts, and I quote, "Environment, everything, heredity, nothing," unquote. As many of you would know, the book was written by one of the astute African female writer, Bessie Head. It was published through African Writer Series to promote African stories, but equally to address epistemological questions informed by our unjust past through literature. Through a character named Margaret Cathmore Jr., a Mosora girl orphaned at birth and adopted by the wife of a missionary. The author sought to demonstrate that the social status and racial origin of an individual do not dictate a person's intelligence or character, and that high quality education and a nurturing environment can be created to ensure that we've got conditions which are suitable for one's developmental growth. Bagaetsho, the passing of the Bantu Education Act in 1953 was an antithesis to the theory advanced by Bessie Head. Through racial stratification, it created a stifling environment for Africans not to reach their full potential. It sought to reduce them into second-class citizens by providing an inferior education and prepare them for manual labor to serve to the exploitative white supremacy agenda. This culminated into a widespread protest by children and youth, and which resulted in the 1976 uprising. And I still insist, and I quote, "Environment, everything, heredity, nothing," unquote. This assertion could not have been more appropriate as we commemorate the 50th anniversary of June 16 uprising this year, as well as 30 years since the adoption of our democratic constitution. These two important historical events have laid a firm foundation for our democratic gains. They serve as a reminder on the journey we have traversed to reverse the legacy of apartheid and its draconian laws, and to create an empowering environment for teaching and learning to thrive. More than 14 million learners are enrolled at various educational facilities across the country, with a budget of 324.5 billion, with 22 billion rand allocated to our province. Government has also taken a deliberate decision to fund and train new teachers as part of our ongoing efforts to create an educational system that is inclusive and developmental. This includes construction of additional schools, particularly in rural and township communities, with over 1.4 billion rand spent on these projects in the Northwest. We have equally rolled out the biggest national school nutrition program to mitigate poverty levels confronting our learners. To date, the scheme, which offers 2 meals per day in economically depressed communities, benefits over 740,000 learners in our province. These efforts, which have put the province at a very important pedestal, they are not a coincidence, but are a deliberate policy interventions. It is therefore not surprising that our matric results have been consistently demonstrating an upward trajectory in the past 3 academic years. We urge our learners to take advantage of the opportunities offered by the National Student Financial Aid Scheme. The scheme has been allocated over 50 billion rands for the 2026 academic year to fund both prospective and returning students. As a province, we have also not been resting on our laurels, and we have allocated 30 million rand to make it available to learners from distressed families to pursue their studies in various fields. By the way, the top 20 that is coming from this province will also benefit from our bursary fund, which we call 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐿𝐴. This fund is being managed through, like I said, 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐿𝐴, and as a province, we take pride in this milestone. We acknowledge the challenges bedeviling our developmental trajectory, which over the years have spilled over to our education system. We are hard at work to turn the tide due to this high level of unemployment, poverty levels, which our communities have been facing over the years. And consequently, this has affected our learners. We are encouraged by the more than 40,000 jobs that we have created in the 4th quarter of 2025 to reduce unemployment with about 2 percentage points. The adoption of the provincial growth and development strategy also is going to be of help for us as a province, and we are going to launch this by the end of February. As I conclude, our program director, the revolutionary spirit of Bessie Head, whose writing puts her on a collision course with the apartheid government, must have invigorated all of us to see to the success of our national democratic project. Her spirit and her intellectual acumen must have galvanized all of us to create a safer teaching and learning environment for our learners, address the backlogs as informed by our historical injustice, and forge ahead with the national democratic revolution. I say, in her own words, she professes, and I quote, "I'm building a stairway to the stars. I have the authority to take the whole world of mankind up with me. That is why I write," unquote. Therefore, all of us are duty-bound to be of great service to mankind and humanity, to always be on the side of the vulnerable and the weak, and to be unflinching in our commitment to protect the rights of children and the youth. As once remarked by the longest-serving President General of the African National Congress, Oliver Tambo, I quote, "The children of any nation are its future. A country, a movement, a person that does not value its youth and children does not deserve its future." Thank you very much, Program Director.
Thank you very much, the Honorable 𝐟𝐸𝐫𝐿𝐴. I will move on to our next thingy, our next item on the program. But I still insist, this brass band people, we must meet before we go to the office. I can't be singing alone here without a voice. ke opua ke tlhogo therefore nyena a leyo bana mperekisa ka thata borra se re ka natla so you can say something there in your flutes. Brass band, make us dance a little before we go to the next item, please. Right. On our first item on the program, before Kia Hamare, let us accept the pain that comes with losing a loved one. And furthermore, let us accept that pain of losing a loved one who's made you so proud you cannot think and be pained of their actions on this earth, but can only reminisce the memories tse ne le na le tsone. Bagaetso, re lla le lona. Re lla le lona, we understand the pain of death. He be ashamed o sa itseng loso. Loso le itlhabelwe ke ditlhonko le leng ko teng gore le be le dirile batsadi selo se le ba se dirileng. But still, let us enjoy the moment. Let us now celebrate what our kids have achieved. And I'm going to call on stage Mr. 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐴𝐻𝐵𝐻𝐼, the Superintendent General of the Department of Education, Mobokoni Buphirima. Belidria Yalo Brass Band.
It's a gas speed.
Wena khotetsa bente wena tubula re tla nna ntse re ke tla go emisa test dilonyana solanka
Ya,
ba re
ke
diketso o tla ema eng?
Ah, ke siame. Ke mo sa tenta.
Papa
Ke ema mo sa.
sio bre
Muro. So Kibita se fait. Then the stop. And then na ke le ke tsamaela ka list ke simolla ke there's a problem. Malindi a kotle mo staging. Malindi. Remure. La bare ba danga di tlo ba fana.
Bare tsietso
Tsontse ba tlo go bua ka. O kae Malindi? Malindi. Akwa.
I thought that this arrangement will be done so then we can put them.
So Canada is at the ladies.
Yes.
Yeah, we start by pulling them to come.
Oh, exactly.
Yes. Then as they will and then after that the area of
The way we send it, hearts of common.
Ibiza
Kaba Ibiza que estaba vite. Oh, bah, Ibiza que nous a posé par
so bana ba o tla ba pre for me.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now the hall feels like there's some people inside. Clap hands for yourselves, please. No, right? Ke tlo go kopa Honorable MEC, Mama Viola. Ke kopa ore join mo staging. And then be ke kopa le Premier are join mo staging le Kgosi. Kgosi o fentswe thari maotwe. Re kopa le re join mo staging, please. Go neela bana ba rona dilo tse ba di bereketseng ka thata. As they come on stage.
Thank you very much. Bagaetsho megolokwani. Le melodi. Abana ba habana bo mmabone megolokwani. Habana bo rabone na. Thank you very much. Ke nako ya go keteka jaanong re tlo go kopa Premier MEC le Kgosi Maotwe ba palame stage. Remalindi re tlo kopa Premier MEC and Kgosi Maotwe ba palame stage. Ba tlo go fa bana tse di ba tshwanetseng. Megolokwane. Re kopa MEC Premier Kgosi Maotwe ba palame stage ba tlo go fa bana tse di ba tshwanetseng. A ke re ha o berekile o tshwantse wa fiwa sengwe. Now it's time for us to know who are those learners who have achieved. I will be facilitating as the Superintendent General for the department. We worship you, my Lord. We're happy to be. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, President. Yesterday I was telling MEC that we missed �ย่𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐵 5%. But why? Now, without much ado, Bana, Harry Libita, you ascend the stage. You are going to call your name. Then you come to the stage. If you want, then you sit down here. You don't go back to where you are seated now. I'm going to start with the first category, the top performing school, highest number of learners who passed with the past examination, 100% of learners passed, and the top performing school received a trophy. Now we are going to start with number 3, the top performing school, Westphalia High. We must save time, guys. We've got a long list. Machoro. Followed by BACOB. Scholars are chairman Yasatu. Provincial chairman Yasatu. BACOB secondary school. Leadership Yabonsa Hudiriwa. The first place goes to Potchefstroom Gymnasium. Kema Rustenburg ba itseng go celebrate man. Ese di la rona. Thank you very much. Auchi Nonyana Itwanela Mutao. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, President. The second category is the top schools. Highest percentage of learners qualifying for admission into higher education degree. The third position goes to Ferdinand Postma, achieving 70 bachelors. In Dr. Kenneth Kaunda. Ferdinand Postma. Are they not here? The second position goes to Bujanala New Covenant Academy. And the first place goes to Muritil in Bujanala Letopi Secondary. Adi fedile di baluni sa Bujanala. Di baluni di fedile. Le di la rona tiena yo tari. Bakay babararo bakay Ferdinand, New Covenant, and Letopi Secondary. Rafita. Thank you very much, President. Korar babang habatin. The next category is school with highest number of learners who qualified for degrees. The third position, Potchefstroom Gymnasium. Second position from Bujanala Tutopili High School. And the first position from Bujanala Rustenburg High School. Can we please save time, Haicho? Retenkanako. Baki. Thank you very much. The next category, the fourth one, school that has achieved percentage of subject distinction between 80 to 100%, excluding life orientation. Third position, Potchefstroom Gymnasium from Dr. 𝐾𝐿. Second position from Dr. 𝐾𝐿, Potchefstroom Girls High. And the first position from Dr. 𝐾𝐿, Ferdinand Postma. Okay, Masokulo. Masokulo kai. Dr. 𝐾𝐿 fela. Dr. 𝐾𝐿 fela. Number 3, Potch Gymnasium. 2, Potchefstroom Second Girls. And Ferdinand. Amadinoha. Thank you very much. We are now going to Dibaluni. The best performing district in the 2025 NSC, Bojanala district with 90.821%. Come and receive your trophy, Dr. Ntwape. Mehulukani. Very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Most improved district in the 2025. Hariti ora ajeka premier rean. Dr. 𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐵𝐿 ka 87.17%. And lady. Thank you very much. The best performing local education office from Bojanala Madibeng with 92.45%. Madibeng, Adibaluni de Adile. Thank you very much. Again and again, from Dr. 𝐟𝐶𝐿𝐵𝐿, the most improved local education office for 2025 NSC, Likwatemani 89.61%. Thank you very much. MEC, listen to this one. The only circuit that listened to the MEC when she spoke about 95%. They received and exceeded the target for the province. 95.70 in Bojanala, Madibeng. Kopano second. But they achieved the target. Second manager is ascending the stage. Mehulukani. Abente mojala se sakrele 95% bang. Again and again, from Dr. 𝐟𝐶𝐿𝐵𝐿. Hey, 𝐬𝐮𝐻𝐫𝐞𝐿, the most improved circuit in the 2025 NSC with 73.73%. From Greater Taung, Manka second. Again and again. Dilo di changile. Thank you very much. Now we are coming to our beautiful learners. We are coming to our beautiful learners who have done us proud. Now is the top achievers in subject. Agricultural science top achiever got 271 marks from Nakamudiri Mulama Rato. Ubusite secondary Plakizanele Malisite Dukai Plakizanele Bana. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Retabita MEC Company. Retabita le 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭. Rebite le honorable member 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿𝐵. Bate go di thusa go ntsha di trophy. Thank you very much. Maybe it's 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐿𝐵𝐿 le honorable 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿𝐵. Speaker le wo mayor le nne le ipakanye latla. Second round a gona madocha mo. Business studies from Dr. 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭 BACOB School. Ngwana ke le gwete 𝐬𝐿𝐵𝐻𝐵𝐿. Principal o kae le ngwana. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. In economics, Retabita Mwana Uchere 298. Dr. Kenneth Kanuna, JB Max from BACOB. Elizabeth Tutilagen. All right. Wabujanala. Datemurui. Awa pala nila ngwana mo. Ha? Thank you very much.
You make me proud.
Ngwana wo utshwana le tshegofatso. Ba kreile 300 over 300. Mo business studies. O tswa ko bojana la Madibeng Tshepagalang High. Ndonyani Mafaralala re dumetse Jethro. Thank you very much. Geography ngwana o fositse tse 6 yena 294 Dr. 𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐿𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐫 Molopo 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵 Matonte Muro. History, Mwanoteri 284 from Ngakamudrimulama Ditsobota, Reconne Secondary, Pile Chulufelo. Litenga wana kubana. Mwana yo �𝐾𝐿𝐴 mathematical literacy, ukrele 295 from Bujana la Madibeng, Separalang High, Mangane Tato. Thank you very much. Ye latelangi was Setswana home language. Mwana o tshwere 279 from Ngakamudrimulama Ratlo. Ubusitse secondary plaki zanele.
What is?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Relebogile mabitsa tate Swanekile re tlo go bitsa Musa Khotla wa Bokoni Bophirima ate mo stage Mayor Jafta ate mo stage a tlo go re thusa go ntsha lekgosi o ne go na le kgosi Mothibi ba tlo go re thusa go ntsha di certificate kgosi Mothibi. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Jano Rako Special Subject Awards, Accounting, gift from quintal 3 to 5, Macmillan MTN on Old Mutual Analytelfa, Bata Melakakwan, Batongo Joanna Mo stage Baba Eteletsempe. Macmillan, MTN and Old Mutual. Yagadi sponsors. Rahubita Mwana Accounting utere 290 from Bojanala. Madibe, hey, Separalang High School ba 𝐬𝐻𝐾. Ndonyani Mafarala Ridume Tijetro. Omungwe ki olatelang from Bujanala 288 Rustenburg Local High School Mutshwari Madisa Jeremiah. Special subject awards, physical science. 287 Ngakamudrimulama Ratlo Ubusitse secondary plaki zanele. wa di collecta ngwanyana.
You'll make me proud. One day you'll make me proud. One day you'll make me proud.
Thank you very much.
One day you'll make me
Yo latelang 287 over 300 Bojanala Rustenburg le Rotodi High Mochwari Madise Jeremiah ba collecta bana. O kae ngwana Jeremiah. Okay. Okay. From Dr. Ruth Gomuti Dilodi Chenchile 294. Kagisano Molopo Setswa 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐻𝐿 Matong Temuro. Thank you very much, leadership. Akibitse Majorom Petro. Thank you, 𝐾𝐨𝐵𝐿𝐻𝐿 leadership. Majorom Petro. Majorom Petro. Atali Majoro Amuritili. MEC. Mukua. MEC, ako le tenka kwano kabonako. Mascomila Anglo-American, le toko ba join le Old Mutual. Bana kiba mathematics. 291 over 300 nakamudiri mulema rato ubusite secondary. Plaki Zanene. Mascumila, Anglo-American, Old Mutual, Bakai. Kikupa Vodacom, Iata, Ipalame Stage Leone. Tatemukuma, Vodacom. Yo latelang ki ba 293 Dr. Kenneth Kaunda JB Max Potchefstroom Gymnasium van der Westhuizen Frederick.
Yeah.
The next one 293 Wadi Wele Tadilodi Chenchile 293 Dr. Ruth Kagisano 𝐬𝐻𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐻𝐿 Matong Temuro. Top learners of mathematics, top learner of mathematics and physical science. Wanao, le rete sind. Mo mathematics sukrele 291. Mo physical science sukrele 287. Hardi kopanya di 578. Wanao chwa monga ka mudiri mula bakiti malisite diwa IPT. Mwana ucho ko rato ko LEO. Mwana ucho ko ubusite secondary school. Plaki Zanene. Ke tlo go botsa IDC, Telkom, ke bona moeteledipele mo thoko ga mme bitsa kgosi. Atamela. Tiditebogo mo eketsane Chief Whip. Okay. Chief Whip. Ako la atamela le tlo re thusa go ntsha di trophy. Baka ba kentse ke ba bitsa. IDC, Telkom. Ake fe Remuchumi le ene wana. Remuchumi. Bala master stage te Remuchumi. Wa kupiwa ra go re thusa in support of education. A go tera. Machogo for Remuchumi. Tate ra uto thusa tena. Remuchumi a go atamela ra. Ramadie atamela stage. Tauri tu sef. Tauri tu sera, tauri tu se. Yelang kwale. A ke tlogetse mong wa parlamento seng motemo a ko ke tlalose. Okay. Bagaetso jaanong re amo the top 3 position in special school needs education. Number 3. Ke Bojanala. No, number 3 ke ngaka modiri molema go tswa Mafikeng. Skolo ke Tamelang Special School. A female learner 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐿 Fiona. Thank you very much. Position 2. Bojanala Madibeng. 6 best subject learners. Meerhof School. Kilian Kuabas. Thank you. The first position goes to Bojanala Madibe Meerhof, 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐿. Cup, President. Tekopa Chief Whip ya Moretele a re joine. Ha ke itse leina Chief Whip ya Moretele a re joine. Ha re tla go ntsha tsa life sciences are added into the leadership thing. Chief Whip. Chief Whip. Yeah, ke tlo go mo fa. Yeah, sense le ntsa I see le tsamaya. Le join wela ke chief whip. Life Sciences Award, position 3 from Dr. 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭, BACOB Secondary School, Masio Tolwane Tutu. Number 2 from Ngakamudiri Mulema, Litiane High School, Mopako Tiro James. The first position, Dilodi Chenchile, Madam Temugo from Dr. RSM.
One day you'll make me proud. One day you'll make me proud. One day you'll make me proud.
Thank you very much, leadership. Galileboha. Kiko Bitadi HOD Agriculture, HOD Human Settlement. Batle Kakwano, Batle Tusa. Thank you very much for awarding. Kiweki Bitali Vodacom. Akiti Oxford University Press Bate. HOD Agriculture, HOD Human Settlement. Kibitele Vodacom. Old Mutual. Okay. Thank you very much, leadership. HOD Agriculture, CFO, Ndate Powe, Memadi Tejani, ascend the stage. Retamo, top 3 position in independent schools. Tato Musielele, Lena Tekwanu. The third position from Ngaka Mahikeng, Kuro Academy, Kuno Naledi. Malike Kuno Naledi. Thank you. The second position from Rustenburg College. 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐫𝐿 Untametse. Thank you very much. The first position in this category from Ngaka Kuro Academy, Tolo 𝐾𝐨𝐬𝐵𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐫. Ke le lebogile leadership a le fetsa go tsaya picture. Ke pitse my predecessor, the former Superintendent General of the Department of Education, Me Masimaswe Atele Malisitedi Masokolo, Dr. Ntoape, le Maditejane Batokon Satedi Latela. Yeah, sure. Me Masimaswe, Tayali the district manager ma. Baki whenever I perform member. Malisitedi Masokolo. Bent, brass bent. Korianti kare taxi ki mahala. Kokanyesa taxi ki mahala koni. Malisete dukai. Atamai kare monele kiba. Mr. Pila ukai. Mr. Pila, come and join us. Right, thank you very much. The top 3 per quintile, top 3 position in each quintile. Quintile 1, position 3 from Bujanala, Moses Kotani, Kwenatasi, second, 6 best subject, Sitole Chantel Nao. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Dilodi Chenshile, Dr. 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐿𝐻𝐿 Party, Greater Taung, Chuseng Secondary. 6 best. Mukai Rorisan Remoho. Bent. Thank you very much. Position 1, Bujanala Platinum, Madibeng, Lot Mushiani Secondary, Masina Mela, Umpibeti Bikuto. Okay. Umpibeti Bikuto, number 1. Ate Bent Mukhorose, ki number 1. Thank you, thank you. Quintile 2 and position 3, Nakamudiri Mulama Maiten, Mano Secondary, 6 subject, Muremu Inua. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, brass band. Number 2 from Bujanala Madibeng, Sepehalang High, Manganye Tato. ke kopa le thuse ngwana o go tshwara di trophy o di dintsi thata. Dr. 𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐿𝐵 Mompati kagisano setswakgosi matong ka mogo. Dilo di changing. Thank you very much. Dilo di changile. Bent. Thank you very much. Quintal 3. Thank you very much. Quintal 3. Ngaka Mudiri Mulama. Maikeng Litiani High. Mupako Tiro James. Thank you very much. Number 2 from Bujanala to Sambana Kuchwara di trophy from Lerotodi High, Mochwari Madise Jeremiah. And number 1. Happy konga karato ubusite secondary majoro jafta plaki zanele. Wait. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, panel. Thank you very much. I'm going to call the office of the MEC now. Chief of Staff. MEC arola pile ntate. Utohonsa truth. Ko na le rema lindi monno se molato. Radani lokai le comrade 4. Come. Ta. Chief of Staff rema lindi. Talente. Can I have a fellow? The top learner. Thank you very much, Chief of Staff. Leadership photograph. Masinna okay, Dr. Mujafi taya. Dr. Mujafi li Masinna. Remunale kai. Le resi beaucoup. Thank you very much. Top 3 per quintile. Top 3 position in each quintile. Quintile 4, number 3 from Dr. 𝐾𝐨𝐬, JB Max, Potchefstroom Gymnasium, Van der Westhuizen Frederick. Okaya masokolo ngwana. Position number 2, Dr. 𝐾𝐿, World Folk School, 6 subject, Mans Kathleen. And the first position from Dr. 𝐾𝐿𝐺𝐵 Pop Gymnasium, Harding Madele Hester. Where is position 1? Madele Hester? Okay. Quintal 5, position 3, Ditsobota, Rustenburg High, Rule of Amelia. Second position, Dr. 𝐾𝐿 Matosana, Westphalia High, Foster Rohan. Leadership coach. The first position from Nakamudiri Mulema, Ditsobota Rustenburg High, Bason Vien Jacobas. Usenza. Entate uskasi yo. Ona noma lo. For Samoya Leo Duma Asona Akalime. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, thank you. This one is the final one to be presented by the Honorable MEC MDN&x Viola Mutsumi. Can you ascend the stage? MEC kamatanyana ke na lone ke a go busetsa gape. MEC Lale wate Tuta Yanu I am going to ask for standing ovation. All of you must stand up. This one is the one where everybody has to be on his or her feet. Mono. vayola rata kaufela re tsamaya le wena e molo molo vayola re morata kaufela re tsamaya le wena e molo molo. Bent, ke le batla fa man, ke le batla fa. Bent, tayang. This is the final one for the day.
Oh.
Re tsamaya le wena. E molo molo. Vayola re orata kaofela. Re tsamaya le wena. E molo molo. Re morata kaofela. Re tsamaya le wena. Thank you very much. I am taking this opportunity to present for 2025 all district directors MEC Ukupale mo join as we present dilo di change. Masokolo, Marisite. Io mupiraso, elaso. Masokolo, Marisite ya kimoni man. Kalesela, kalesela, o sadio mupilaso, sadio mupilaso, o sadio mupilaso, o sadio mupilaso. Remunale, remunale. Hakibone Remunale, the district coordinator. Le Malisite, the MEC wale bata. Hale si oki live without pay. Remunale, le Malisite, the kawe approve. Habana bomba boneba. Habana bonta teka milodi. Remunale le Malisite. Amuri buena sati. Oh yo, ala Amuri buena sati. Thank you. Kikopa batsadi bangwana dilo di chenchi. He presented the best learner for 2025. Batsadi bapala me ha ke sena go bitsa ngwana ka bente e betsa pile monate. Dilo di chenchile go tswa Dr. Ruso motse mopati. Local education office ke kagisano molopo. Sekolo ke 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐿𝐵. 6 best subject 1727. Ke moshimanyana o batsadi botlhe ba batlang e nna mokgwenyana a bone. Ene ke motong temogo. Ya. Elwe, Rabadie. Prispala. Oh. Angwano ana prispala ba gaithu, prispala o kae? Principala o kae? Principala palame. Principal a palame. Mushimano e ka nna mokgwenyana o na le ditsoyo. Bomme botlhe ba ba nang le banyana, sheba moshimane o. Bent.
Ntate tekele. Ntate tekele. Ntate tekele. Kiri kuwa ya tuto. Kiri ntate tekele. Ntate tekele. Ntate tekele. Kiri kuwa ya tuto. Kiri linda kaibata. Hukitawa go ya para. Hukitawa dipu.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yano reko pavana bote. All of you. It's a group photo now. Huh? Step. Step. Yone. Kitawa dipu.
Kirilinda kaibata. Kitawa go ya para. Hukitawa dipu.
Hey.
Hetamatu. Hirilinda kaibata. Hukitawa go ya para. Hukitawa dipu. All right.
Right. A me le ntšhola ka lešule. Nkadima o swara.
Push up.
O sa wara ke suspendile issue la meeting. Issue la rona meeting ke suspendi. Lo kana lo arelela yala lo ba no si lo tsamaye lo dire dio tsanyeng. Brass. Ke mang? Diale. Diale brass band re lo leboga thata.
So akere tsa re tswalla selo ya nong group photo. Re SG, I guess we tsa group photo fa.
A re utlwaleng bagolo a re utlwaleng re
Kgosi.
heditse jaanong.
Kgosi speaker ra MEC MPL le di ka re ka tla go nna fa le bana ba rona ra tsa group photo ba ba ka kgonang gotle. Let's take a group photo Kgosi before a tla go re laela.
E ka re o ga
Rema Lindu guy, we need chairs here. Where is the Department of Education? We need chairs. Gore kgone go tsaya that photo re fetse.
Bagaetsho a ke tlhalose yana ka the profound apology that we have done mistake. 𝐬𝐿C is one of the biggest sponsors and they were never acknowledged. Ke kopa ba eme ka maoto 𝐬𝐿C as the biggest sponsors le bone for the department. 𝐬𝐿C matsogo bagaetsho. Akere 𝐬𝐿𝐫𝐞 kgaitsedi yake ntse le maoto mane. So we acknowledge your contribution and you have been supporting us throughout. There is no way that we can acknowledge you. Let us give a big round of applause for 𝐬𝐿C. Thank you.
It's a moment of shine. That you can still do the things since reorganize, ne? Kana la na le ntse le re tsikinya wa matsona. Right. Right. It's very hot in here, isn't it? Yeah, no, we are just on one last item, and then Bereswalela. If I knew how to sing, yes, Sesma. Only if I knew. So I'm gonna ask our learners to stand up. Bereba opela mahofi, and then you guys can take your chairs as we wait for Khosi to come and give us a goodbye message. Ne? Round of applause. You can stand up. You can be standing up, and then renna sitete. I'm so much happy for you guys. Some of you can't even hold your trophies, ne? Man. Mahofi! Well done to the Matric class of 2025 for making this province one hell of an achiever. And then, le motho o bitang Kgosi. Kgosi utlele. O teng. Kira motho o go tlisa. Oh, all right. Yeah. Ke a poentile ko ntlong e tona. Can I do Hey, Mama Des. No, as you are freezing out, batlatswa. Nanzulo ritela ba. Last one. Okay, right. Thank you very much, dear le brass band. Banna banne, re batlile re sa utlwane le banna ba. Almost re sa utlwane le banna ba. One small announcement, guys. Khona le certificate ha sa Rustenburg High. All this hard work is gonna go to waste if there is no one who's gonna come and collect for Rustenburg High. And then Rahubita Mo Seraling, the chairperson of the North West House and Traditional Leaders, Khosi Ufintse Thari Maotwe. Aremen ka maoto, Ramugeleng Khosi.
Ke a leboga re ka tsa manno. Thank you very much, Program Director, for this opportunity. For
The vote of thanks. Let me take this opportunity firstly to greet the Premier, to acknowledge the Speaker of the Provincial Legislature, Dr. Mohono, Bakudutamaga botlhe ba ba lemfa, the MPLs tse re nang le tsone mo tsatsing la gompieno, dikgosi tsa gaetsho, bahumagadi, all the princesses and the princes tse di leng teng, the mayors ba didika le ba di masepala tsa rona tse di farologaneng, the educators, SGBs, batsadi ba re leng fa to celebrate le bone, ba ditumelo tse di farologaneng, baruti, dingaka, rotlhe ba gaetsho, ba dikgwebo, the business, le lona tla ke tsena ko e go la acknowledge le go le dumedisa. Me also ke tsena ko e go acknowledge rata go tsana ko e to say to our Premier, Honorable Lazarus Mokhosi, our sincere gratitude, Raetso, for honoring this event and your words of inspiration tseo di sherile le rona mo tsatsing la gompieno. Ka Setswana ra re letsema le thata ka mong ga re bolotsa ditlhaselo in the province o le teng re tsa gore will ultimately win all the challenges and the battles tse re tsenang mo go tsone. MEC Viola Mutsumi o emetseng lefapha la thuto mo provinceng, rata go ra maetso re re we remain thankful for steering the ship. Re a bona gore ga e sa le o tse re lefapha le tsela re a e bona ko re yang teng, mme re rata go ra re re together with your crew that worked so hard go bona gore mo letsatsing la gompieno ra be re celebrate, and also re tsa gore by working so hard ba ne ba dira realo to shape the future of the province and that of the country. Ra re a go leboga for manontlhotlho otlhe a wa dirang mo lefapheng leo le responsible for Lord. We recognize your leadership, Maetso, mme re rata go ra re the challenge e o neng o tla ka yone fa gore gongwe re tse who did Africans ra go e oppose ga o ka be wa tla ka yone. Dr. Ntwape, thank you very much for welcoming us on behalf of this district ya Bojanala. Re ikutlwile re babalesegile ga o se no ra amogela. Setswana sa re la moeng le bewa ke mong wa gae. Our heartfelt gratitude bagaetso to the list of the dignitaries tse di leng mo gare ga rona, tseo di akaretsang our Speaker of the Legislature, bakhuduthamaga ba ba farologaneng, maloko otlhe a legislature ya rona ya Bokone Bophirima, all the mayors, baruti, dingaka tsa etso tsa setso who have been there ge re ne re tsena mo leetong, dikgosi tsa gaetso, bahumagadi, dikgosana botlhe ba re leng fa who graced this occasion bagaetso. You made it so special, mme re ra re a le leboga. Ke ka lona gore ra be re nnile le moletlo o successful ka ntlha gore moletlo o se nambaeng ruri ya be se moletlo. To all the partners and the sponsors, special thanks for your generous contributions tse le di dirileng. Re motlotlo ka lona mme bile ra itse gore letsogo le le abang le a tshegofadiwa le tla tswelela go tshegofala.
Baholo, we are losing it. We have Khosi here on the podium, and this room is dominated more by old people than kids. You cannot be shouting, shh, keep quiet, shh, oh, we are old, and can we please respect the program until Redumedisan? Can we all keep quiet? Thank you.
For that. To the organizing team, team education, Your hard work, dedication, and planning made the event a successful one. Re a le leboga, go a bontsha gore indeed you are V-powered. Ra rialo ra re, our celebrants, ba re ntseng re lefa bana ba rona, the class of 2025. You made us so proud. Re a le leboga, thank you very much for that. Your sleepless nights and the commitment paid mo tsatsing la gompieno. Ga nne di results tsa lona di tswa, ke tsaya gore le itebogile le lona for those sleepless nights and the commitment throughout the year 2025, the academic year. We wish you the best. Ga le tla be le tswa soon le ya go enrolla to the higher institutions tse re nang le tsone in our country. Dear brass band, thank you very much. You are always spot on. Rata go le leboga. We appreciate the good rendition ele re fang yone ka nako tsotlhe. Ga ke ne ke re the celebration continues. Ne ke itse gore as program director said, le a go gotetsa, ga re gotetsa how. Le direng fela jalo. Finally ba gaetso botlhe ba re lemfa, ladies and gentlemen, rata go le leboga. Ra re your time and positive contribution e re fitlisitse mo nakong e re leng mo go yone. Re leboga modimo ko bofelong gore a ba re babaletse go fitlhella mo nakong e re leng mo go yone. E re ka reng our event comes to an end, mme ya ka ke buile the celebration continues. Go se ga se bone go nnile le kutlo botlhoko e re bone, mme ke tsaya gore because the school was legal se ona le nana ile go go sona, ke tsaya gore go tlhokega gore re gagamatse to make sure gore ba ya ba feletse ba boya ba feletse. A modimo o babala le ba ba re tlogetseng, mme ba gaetso ke a leboga nelwang ke pula moradisi.
Go siame kgosi, nna la sa nteboge go siame. Ke tla tswelela ke ntse ke kgoboga. Tla tswelela ke ntse ke kgoboga.